So this message is for my brother, whom I love a lot. It's my little, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want y'all to think that God didn't show up today, because he did. And if you was in the courtroom, you heard Jonathan take accountability. You heard Jonathan sound like Jonathan.
Have you ever wondered how a celebrity like Blueface, who's been making headlines for years, could suddenly find himself almost bankrupt? Well, the latest rumors swirling around are painting a pretty dark picture involving his own family, specifically his mother. Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into a shocking accusation from Blueface's older brother, Andre, who claims their mother has been stealing from Blueface while he's behind bars. And if you think that's wild, wait until you hear the details.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you done made enemies with everybody, bro. Like,
Let's set the stage here. Blueface, the rapper known for his hit Toriana, is currently in jail, serving a 4-year sentence for violating his probation. Things have been chaotic for him since his arrest, and it looks like they're only getting worse. Word on the street is that Blueface is nearly bankrupt. That's right, he's struggling to pay off his debts, and people are starting to notice. But what could have caused this sudden financial meltdown? That's where things get really juicy. Andre, Blueface's older brother, has come forward with some bombshell allegations. According to Andre, their mother, Carlissa Saffold, has been quietly siphoning money from Blueface's accounts while he's been locked up.
you know, they just, like I said, my mom just was saying a bunch of stuff, bro, and like, just me, I just had to think about it for a second, you know, but...
Don't get on here and tell no lies. I don't got to use nobody. I'm gonna go where I go and do what I do.
Now, Andre has always been vocal about the family's dirty laundry, but this time he's got receipts literally. He claims that over the past 6 months since Blueface's arrest, their mother has gained access to Blueface's bank accounts and has been taking small amounts of money at a time. It might have gone unnoticed for a while, but according to Andre, it's now added up to a serious chunk of change. And this isn't the first time he's accused their mother of shady behavior. You might remember that Andre has had a rocky relationship with their mother for years. He's accused her of all sorts of things, from being a manipulative figure who tries to control the family to someone who's only interested in money and attention. But this latest accusation takes the cake. Andre says that Carlissa not only orchestrated Blueface's arrest, but did so because it served her interests. He claims she worked with someone close to Blueface, a member of his inner circle, to get him locked up. The idea, according to Andre, was to remove Blueface from the picture so she could get her hands on his money.
I don't know what's going on. I need somebody to help tell me what's going on with my brother, because we just haven't heard from him, you know, just to let us know what's going on.
Andre's not just throwing out wild accusations without anything to back them up, though. He's pointed to a series of suspicious transactions on Blueface's bank statements that started cropping up just after Blueface went to jail. These transactions, Andre says, are all tied to purchases and withdrawals that Carlissa made, including luxury shopping sprees, expensive dinners, and even a new car. Andre claims he's got access to these bank statements and is willing to show them to anyone who doubts him.
By the time I was your age, I had 3 kids that was never homeless, never hungry, never without, never had bad grades in school, and I got that done by myself.
Now, if you're thinking, this sounds like a wild conspiracy theory, you wouldn't be alone. Andre's accusations have always been a bit out there, and many people have been quick to dismiss his claims. After all, Andre has a bit of a reputation for making bold statements without much proof. 6 months ago, when Blueface was first arrested, Andre claimed that their mother was trying to take control of Blueface's finances even back then. He said she was plotting with someone close to Blueface to set him up and get him thrown in jail. At the time, not many people believed him, but now with this new revelation about her allegedly draining Blueface's accounts, some folks are starting to wonder if there might be more to the story.
Hey, you know, she trying to control my life, so I think she was just trying to like scare me straight and be like, see, I told you, you know what I'm saying?
Okay? It's time to stop that whining and stop that fighting and get on up, boy. You older than Jesus now.
It's not just about the money, though. Andre has been very vocal about what he sees as their mother's toxic behavior. He's accused her of manipulating the family dynamics for her own gain, playing her children against each other, and even using their fame to boost her own profile. In a series of Instagram posts, Andre went on a rant about how their mother has always been about the money and attention, and how she's not to be trusted. He even hinted that she might be using Blueface's current legal troubles to further her own agenda, gaining sympathy from fans and trying to position herself as a victim in the whole situation. But let's not forget why Blueface is in jail in the first place. Back in January 2024, he turned himself in after violating his probation, which was linked to an assault case from 2021. The rapper, whose real name is Jonathan Porter, had been on probation following an incident at a nightclub where he allegedly got into a brawl with a security guard. things escalated, and after some back and forth with the legal system, he ended up with a 4-year sentence. What makes it even more complicated is that Blueface is also facing other charges, including a 2022 shooting incident in Las Vegas. He's been embroiled in legal drama for a while now, and it seems like it's finally caught up with him.
Outside a Vegas nightclub when a white pickup truck drives by. He then pulls out his gun and fires multiple shots in the driver's direction, who swerves across the road while trying to dodge the bullets.
From behind bars, Blueface hasn't been entirely silent. In a recent interview from jail, he sounded surprisingly calm about his situation. He talked about how he's chilling and using his time inside as a break from responsibility.
It's really like
This call is being recorded.
it's like a little break from responsibility, honestly.
But there was also a hint of frustration. He mentioned feeling like he's been let down by those closest to him, though he didn't name names. Could he have been talking about his mother? It wouldn't be the first time a celebrity has been betrayed by their own family. And let's not forget about Chriseanrock, Blueface's off again girlfriend, who's also currently dealing with her own legal issues. She's been in and out of jail herself, facing serious substance-related charges. It's been a rough ride for her, and the couple shares a child together, which only adds to the complexity.
What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case.
There have been whispers that she's also not too pleased with how Carlissa has been handling things. Some say she's accused Carlissa of not stepping up to help out with their son while both parents are locked up. Instead of stepping up to help her grandson, fans have criticized Carlissa for seemingly being more interested in her own image and financial gain. She's been accused of using the drama surrounding her son's incarceration to stay in the spotlight, rather than actually doing anything to help.
Okay.
So I think a lot of people are anticipating that that'll be the day. I am.
Are you hoping that that will be the day?
Yes.
I'm sure.
I'm planning a surprise return home party.
Carlissa's reputation isn't doing her any favors in this situation. She's been in the headlines multiple times for her outrageous statements and controversial actions. Not too long ago, she went public with her frustrations over Blueface's behavior, calling him out on social media and even suggesting that she might turn to some rather unconventional methods to help him, like consulting a voodoo queen. Yeah, you heard that right. She claimed she wanted to get the voodoo off Blueface, which left many people scratching their heads and wondering if she's really in touch with reality. And let's not overlook the recent scandal where she refused to take care of her grandson while Blueface and chrisean were both dealing with their legal troubles. This decision led to a wave of backlash from fans who accused her of being selfish and not caring about her own family. They pointed out that she seems more focused on her own drama than actually being a supportive grandmother. It's incidents like these that make people question her sincerity and whether there's any truth to Andre's accusations.
I want to play games with y'all weird girlfriends and friends.
As we dive deeper into this family drama, it's clear that things are far from resolved. Blueface's financial troubles are only the tip of the iceberg, and it seems like his time in jail has only intensified the tension within the family. With Andre continuing to make explosive claims and Carlissa seemingly doing little to prove him wrong, the situation is ripe for even more drama. And let's be honest, this isn't the first time we've seen a celebrity's family implode under the spotlight, and it probably won't be the last. So what's next for Blueface and his family? It's hard to say. On one hand, you have Andre making bold claims that could very well turn out to be true. On the other, you have a mother who seems more interested in maintaining her own image than actually supporting her children. And let's not forget Blueface himself, who's sitting in jail, likely wondering how things went so wrong. One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. With so many layers to unpack and so many players involved, it's only a matter of time before the next bombshell drops. Stay tuned, because this family drama is only heating up. Will we see a resolution? Will Carlissa finally step up and clear her name? Or will Andre's accusations prove to be true, exposing a scandal that could shake the family to its core? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain in the world of celebrity gossip: anything can happen, and this story is just getting started. Fan opinions are all over the place when it comes to the latest drama surrounding Blueface and his family. Many fans have taken to social media to voice their thoughts, and let's just say, they aren't holding back. One fan wrote, "You can tell how her sons act towards her that she wasn't a good mother growing up, or now men usually are crazy about their moms." This comment seems to resonate with a lot of people who have been following the Blueface saga for a while. Others have taken an even stronger stance against Carlissa, blaming her for the turmoil within the family. Being raised by a narcissist is traumatic all in itself. Without intense therapy, these guys won't stand a chance in trying to break her curse. She needs to stay TF out of their lives. They need to disconnect. Another fan commented. This is a sentiment shared by many who feel that Carlissa's involvement in her sons' lives is more harmful than helpful. Fans are calling for Blueface and his siblings to distance themselves from their mother, believing that her influence is toxic and only adds to their struggles. So what do you think? Is Carlissa really the mastermind behind Blueface's financial troubles, or is Andre just looking for someone to blame? And should Blueface and his siblings cut ties with their mother for good, or is there a chance for reconciliation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on all your favorite celebrity drama. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the conversation going.